appreciate hearing the conversation, just hearing your perspective on things, because we see each other a lot, but this is my first time I really talk to you like that.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll always be my best neighbor.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Regardless of what camera you have, it's more than enough. But outside of that, you yourself are way more than enough. So with that being said, let's get it. Yo, what's up, everybody? Thank you for stopping by and rocking with your boy Korey once again. Now listen, as you see the opening of this, like, I'm out here rocking with my best friend, one of my best friends, Mr. Bobby. Now, Mr. Bobby is 95 years young. He's my neighbor. And yeah, he wanted to get a ride in my Mustang. So this is a perfect example when I say, regardless of what you have, it's more than enough. You just have to make it work, right? So Mr. Bobby, he wanted to go for a ride on my Mustang, and I had promised he and his wife that I would give him a ride on my Mustang. Now this happened earlier this year, and she used to always, Miss Geraldine, his wife, used to always say, "Oh, Korey, I love your car. I like your car. I want to get a ride in the car." And this was during the winter time. So when it kind of warmed up a little bit, I was able to give Mr. Bobby a ride. But unfortunately, Miss Geraldine had transitioned and she had passed. So this particular day when Mr. Bobby said he wanted to roll, we had to roll. We had to roll and had to make it work. What is your advice for like someone that wants to get married one day?
To tell you the truth, Korey, I don't know, because I don't know how to get married and can't keep it going. Yeah. I mean, Geraldine and I had our problems. We had financial problems at one time. I lost a year's work one time. All that kind of junk. But we never strayed away from each other.
Right.
And it seems like nowadays, finances is one thing that's caused all this nowadays.
Of course, I wanted to make it look better. Of course, I would have loved to have, plan things out to make, the visuals look better. But to be honest, a lot of times, the stuff that doesn't look perfect, and you just see that raw, gritty type of vibe and feel, I think sometimes that's even more impactful than something that just is filmed perfectly and framed. I think sometimes it makes you feel like you're there, and that rawness is some sort of authenticity that comes along with that. I say this, when it comes to like cameras and, cell phones with cameras on it, I think that, cameras are one of the most important tools or most impactful tools, that we have, because it's like a time capsule. So it freezes times, a point in time, it freezes that and it captures that moment, because time doesn't stop for anybody. It doesn't stop for anything. Because I always said you was a real kind person.
I try to be. When you get older, it changes, Korey.
Okay.
You don't have the same personality you had when you were young a lot of times.
Right. That makes sense, because I wanted to ask you this too, being though, and I don't want to offend you by asking you this, but I wanted to ask you, because when we was talking about black and white and stuff, right, and you being an older white gentleman and I'm being a younger black guy, when I first met you, I'm like, it struck a chord with me, because I'm like, he's so nice to me. I didn't expect that, because of the experiences that I've had in life before. A lot of people, now don't get me wrong, one of my best friends, I feel like he my brother, is a white guy. The guy that owns the house. Yeah. That's my brother. His children call me Uncle Korey. We have a great relationship, and I have some real good white friends, but I experienced a lot of times white folks have treated me bad. And people I know treated bad. So I was surprised at that. So what made you not want to be like that?
Korey, I grew up around blacks.
Oh, okay.
We were all good friends. I ain't saying we fought, we throwed rocks, but in the end, we were the best of friends. The guy lived behind me, my backyard neighbor, I call him, C.L. Greer. He's one of the best fellas you ever want to meet.
Okay.
My neighbor, Rob Harris, that lives on the other side of me, he built that house himself.
Okay.
And he had 2 or 3 brothers, and none of them come around to help him. But CL come over and help him. And CL and I, we talked a whole lot. And I've just always been that way. I've never, say the honest truth, I've never seen black and white. There ain't no use in it. We're all made from the same God.
Right.
And we all born equal. That's the only way I know to look at it. That's the way I look at you. The white man said, no, that's the way I look at him. There's as many bad whites as there are blacks.
Hey, well, I appreciate you all watching. Y'all have a good one. Be safe out there. I'll see y'all next time. All right. Peace.